Hey weirdos, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jordan, and today I'm going to be reviewing a book by my absolute favorite author, Gina Showalter. I actually loved reading as a kid, and then I started to notice that I was having more difficulty learning to read and reading than other kids my age, so I began to hate reading from middle to late elementary school, all through middle school, up until about my sophomore year of high school. I actually found a book laying around my house that wasn't mine; it was my mom's, and it was a book by Gina Showalter. I don't remember which one it was, but I can tell you that I started reading it, and it made me remember why I loved reading. And the reason that I hated reading to begin with was because I have ADHD and dyslexia, and that made reading really, really hard for me. Like, I would stumble over simple words, and especially when we had to read out loud in class, when they're like, oh, you're going to read this paragraph, I would stumble over simple words, and people would laugh at me. And it really just hurt my confidence, and it just made me hate reading, and I blamed reading for that. And it was actually my disabilities that I didn't realize were actually hindering me in life until I talked to my mom about it, and she told me what the problem was, and we figured out a way to fix it. And I eventually moved on, and I got reintroduced to my love of reading in high school, and I found Gina Showalter's books, and I absolutely love them. I have about, I don't know, I think I have about 40, actually, 40 books of hers. And this is one of her newest ones. This is Shadow and Ice, and it is absolutely amazing. I love it. Totally 5 stars right off the gate. I'm going to tell you that right now. I loved it. This book is about a guy named Knox, and he is immortal. And in this series, they are put into what is called the All War. All of these different immortals from all over the place are thrown into a war, basically to entertain um, their world's leaders. It's, kind of like gladiators back in the day, except these guys are immortal. And this is about Knox fighting in the All Wars to gain his freedom. But of course, he finds this girl who changes everything, and he falls in love with her, and everything is different. Now Gina Showalter, she's really, really good about making an entire book, and all of the books in her series follow with each other, but every book ends, kind of like Harry Potter. Each book is its own book, but it has a beginning, a middle, and an end. This book has a beginning and a middle. It does not end. You have to get the next one to find out what happens. And I hate that because I'm like, I want to know right now. I want to know what happens. And I actually ordered the second book. It is in the mail. It will be delivered to me sometime this week, hopefully soon, because I'm like dying to read it, because I need to know what happens next. And of course, it's probably not going to end with the second one. It might be a trilogy, and it might be a series of like 15 books like some of her other series, and that's absolutely fine. I will read all of them. That is okay. I have more books of hers that I actually have not read, so I'm very excited to get to those. I actually have a whole library behind me. I have 214 books, and I think I've only read like 37 of them total. So I have quite a lot of books on my shelf that I need to read, and I don't need to be ordering new books, but I'm gonna. So I absolutely love this book. If you like paranormal romance stories, then Gina Showalter is definitely one of the authors for you. I absolutely love her books. She has an Alien Huntress series, she has the Lords of the Underworld series, and she has this new series called Gods of War. This book just came out sometime last year, and the newest one that I ordered, I think it came out within the last few months. I can't be sure about that. Um, but I definitely don't have it already, so I definitely ordered that. And I am very excited to read this, and I absolutely love these books. And a lot of people call these books, they call them like smut or porn or whatever, because she does vividly describe the sex in the book, and that is absolutely fine. She does it in a classy way. Some people don't like that, and if you don't like that, then some of these Gina Showalter books are definitely not for you. They are amazingly described. They transport you into this world. You feel like you're living it, and it's amazing, and all you want to do is just find out what happens next and find the next person's story, because every book is about a different couple and a different immortal or a different god or whatever. And they're really good, and I really hope that you guys give them a chance, because she is my absolute favorite author, and I will probably be reviewing a lot more of her books as I read and reread them. So I hope you guys do give her a chance if you haven't heard of her, or if you already do love her. I would love to hear your thoughts on Shadow and Ice. I absolutely loved it, and I can't wait to read Frost and Flame is the next one. So I'm not sure what books I will be reading next and reviewing next, but I will let you guys know. And I want to thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing to my channel and watching my book reviews. I hope to give you guys different kinds of videos in the future. We'll see what I can figure out how to do. Remember to stay weird. Bye!